with caution.
All right. Sorry, I had to order dinner because I was actually surprised. It is 6:42 p.m. I mean, considering like we're not even 3 hours into the tournament and we're almost at the second to last set. So, you know, went pretty smooth so far. Everyone was around. Everyone was immediately playing their matches. Everything went well. So yeah, big thanks to the players so far for being so cooperative.
Indeed. So I think if they agree, we can do best of 7 for the final.
Man, whatever you want, dude. It's all up. It's all up to the players in the end.
Yeah.
If it's going as smooth as this, then you know,
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. Went as smooth as my buttocks. And Gashes potentially could prevent this from being disaster, but he's not microing his rifles really well. Taking very bad losses. Wow, he could have actually prevented that cap and maybe even sniped the engineer. But poor micro once again. Gashes with ending up with Legion once again. We have a third place match as well, do we? We have a bronze match, Dark?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that's Singel versus the loser of this one. Pretty much.
Indeed.
Okay. That's gonna be best of 3 as well, I suppose?
It was going to be. We can ask, see if they want to do best of 5.
Is it after or before
I
finals?
think do it after.
Okay.
So then it's like it's complete, and then it's like an extra for 3rd place.
Okay. Yeah, so it's after the finals, guys. So finals is gonna happen after this set. So if you want to go pee or touch your penis again, just do it now. Ooh, APC versus Interloper. The same amount of rifles, huh? Oh, he unloaded the engineer! Oh, yeah! Oh!
Ooh.
I mean, Interloper is pretty decent against APC.
Yeah.
Is it pretty good against infantry as well?
No. Just think of it as a medium tank that can slide.
I mean, it's pretty good. I guess the only thing you can send at it is a light tank, and even then you might lose.
Yeah, it'll beat a light tank, but it'll lose to a medium tank. It can't crush, so you can't really push forward into infantry with it.
Nice snipe there from Gashes. Got the engineer. That's 500 down the drain for Ganon. In the meantime, Gashes is taking the oils in the corners. And both players are going for tier 2. Ganon just a little bit faster. Both players not opting to go for second war factory this time.
Even, but boogies are not going to do much against interlopers, but he could snipe the disintegrators with them. Cannon's got a turret ready, it looks like. He's already put it down.
He's going immediately for air as well. And Gashes is not going for air yet. Nice plasma cannon there. It's going to protect the harvest, is really nice. Yeah, she should probably just harass on the other side.
Needs to be quick though.
Yeah, or he needs to wait. Could have also worked, because if you were if you were Ganon, like you would assume, like, okay, he's actually gonna get one. Oh, Gashes, no, that's not gonna work. Oh, miscalculations right there. Threw away the last buggy and bike as well. Didn't even get the harvester. That is huge. Storm Rider's gonna get some nice value. In the meantime, Gashes still hasn't built a helipad. So Ganon definitely ahead in terms of macro. Combat tab is definitely looking very strongly into Ganon's favor already. And that bike buggy investment wasn't really that great. And these Storm Riders are actually going to be an issue for him. I feel like Nod doesn't really have really great answers for anti-air, except for bikes or stealth tanks, but you know. Wasn't at the best compared to, like, for example, BTRs and Vulcans. Battle tank is definitely proving to be very useful. I'm not sure if Ganon wants to take this fight. He's fighting. He doesn't have vision advantage. He does with the Storm Riders, but man, the massive interlopers are shrekking these tanks from Gashes. Laser turret comes online as well. Should probably micro it to get the disintegrator, and that's exactly what he's doing. But it seems like it might not be enough. Storm Riders are taking out the infantry, and Gashes infantry or soldiers are just getting destroyed. Gashes didn't take the worst trades, but he mainly lost due to the Storm Riders. Now he's using a harvester as well for micro there. Here comes the longbows from Gashes. They actually might get some nice value here. He needs to make sure that they don't get spotted by Ganon, and they do. Nice micro there from Ganon, actually. He knew that Gashes was targeting the lower health one, sending the other two, and cleans up the 3 Apaches. Well, Ganon didn't lose any Storm Rider. Ganon takes the first game.
Battle control.
Are Storm Riders supposed to be slower?
They are.
Seemed like it wasn't that much, to be fair.
Let's see.
I could taste the salt for sure already.
Oh, they're the same.
Oh, they're the same? Oof! Gaseous salt is justified. Also going for wetlands. Alright, the first GDI play here, going for Arc. And before all devs are screen mains, I think most of them are screen enthusiasts, yes. Especially Dark, because he's purple, and screen is purple. Was it intentional that they were slower than the others are supposed to be, or not? Or is he just like flapping shit out of his ass?
I think I knew that they were like Storm Riders were the slowest, but they're also joint slowest. So, but I'm thinking maybe they should be a bit slower. We'll see.
I mean, jokes aside, like this tournament is also mainly for, because let's get CA into retrospective here. Like the only probably competitive players up until this point before the tournament were pretty much only Who Cares and Sinjal. So most of your balance changes were off of those people mainly, and of course your own findings, etc. So this tournament is actually really good for the mod itself, because it allows for other players with other insights, other strategies and stuff like that to test the game and, you know, abuse it to its maximum potential. And from that tournament we can obviously make the game more competitive going forward. You should probably do more of these, to be honest. It's just like a fucking huge intel boost in one day for you.
Yeah. If people are up for it, then yeah, let's do more.
Alright, game number 2 on the Wetlands. Gashes going with Ark. First GDI faction of this day. They have... I keep forgetting the name of the tier 1 unit. What is it? Drone?
Guardian drone.
Guardian drone. Yeah, it's very fast. It pretty much reminds me of a scout tank.
Light armor. It was like a cancelled unit in generals.
Oh, really? Oh, Gashes with the better concave here, actually. But... yeah, actually he is. Yep, he's gonna clean. Oh, it's actually fairly close. Okay, Gashes is gonna take the oil on the left side. I can do a prediction, but I'm not going to do a score. It's only 2 games, potentially 3. I will do that for the finals, though. Okay, Gunwalker for Ganon as his first unit, probably just to secure the oil in the middle, make sure that he can capture it. Is he going for an Enchi though? No, he's not. Oh, there's the Guardian drone. Not the best unit to face this Gunwalker, I believe.
No. And I guess he wanted to hide it. He doesn't really want to reveal that he's... and I guess he's gone Ark, so it's kind of to be expected.
Yeah, maybe that's why Ganon went Gunwalker.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Went for the battle tank as well in response. Should probably sell the guard tower. I mean, I would.
You do actually get reduced money back from selling defenses.
Oh, why?
We just wanted to make it so that if you build a defense, like you're invested in it, you can't just sell it and get half of it back.
Okay. How much do you get back? A third?
I can't remember. I think probably.
Use that line.
Hey, there's a lot of info to remember.
You're the game balancer. You can't just say stuff like that. Yeah, well, to be honest, Ganon is pretty much expecting it. He has a plasma cannon next to his harvesters already. He has a bazillion rifles set up on the other side. So it's going to be hard for even to do anything with these Guardian drones. And they are going to be seen by Ganon. Oh, but wait! Oh, look at that. Devourer tank trying to hover over the water, but it still gets destroyed. He still actually got some value out of it. Let's be honest. Gash is going for the Vulcan upgrade, and that's going to be necessary because this Storm Rider is going to be here and be a pain in the ass for these Guardian drones. Wow. Wow. That's pretty good for one Storm Rider. Here comes the air. Yeah, I think we're gonna see it a ton here. So I hope for you, Cav, that you abuse it to the fullest as well in the finals, or you might have an issue. I mean, there was one point in time where the Storm Riders were also being a pain for you versus Sinjil. I believe it was the... Was it the first game or the second game? I think it was the first game. Yep. Yeah, Gashes definitely needs Falcons, and here is the first Falcon coming into play. He's going for Seek and Destroy, making Orcas as well, going for Vulcans, and that's pretty much about it for the time being. Storm Riders are getting some really nice value. Depends on the matchup, can make air versus screen. Okay, so that's why screen is top notch. I mean, Storm Riders are pretty good in this game. No doubt about that. Vulcans are pretty good anti-air units though for GDI, probably one of the better ones.
Yeah, best anti-air vehicle.
Already 7k difference. There goes the Orca. Yeah, that Orca was pretty useless. Oh, this actually might be over already, to be fair. Orcas do some really good damage against Devourers, but Storm Riders are back in it. Harvester goes down. Infantry is exposed by the Vulcans though. That's something you don't want to happen either. Needs to be careful with those Oh, yep. Holy shit. Not looking great for Gashes. Gap is going bigger and bigger. 10k army value difference in advantage for Ganon. And Devour tank, are they as fast as a medium tank? Oh my god.
They are exactly the same.
They're actually really good as well. Do they heal on Tiberian?
They charge up if you get the upgrade. Same as in Command & Conquer 3.
Yeah. They look pretty strong as well, not gonna lie. Look how fast that medium tank just died. Oh my god. Alright, well, the Vulcan is actually proving to be pretty useful. Ganon has to use his Storm Riders, but he's waiting until that last Vulcan goes down by the Devourers. Now Storm Riders have full control as well. It doesn't even need them, but, you know, they are the cleanup squad. And Gashes is done for. Calls the GG. Ganon moves on, and that means Cav versus Ganon is going to happen in the finals.
Battle control terminated.
GG. Come on, man. Don't be like condescending all of a sudden. Anyways, finals are on its way, boys. Like I said, Ganon is going for screen. Traveler 59 versus Cav going with Iraq on Eden Lake. I really enjoyed this map, Eden Lake, especially on RA. I think it was in the ladder at some point, or it was in a Cautious Cup. I think it was in a Cautious Cup as well. It's an older map that I brought back, and then you stole it from that Cautious Cup.
Mhm.
Or borrowed it, integrated into CA, just like all my other Cautious Cup maps from the last Cautious Cup are also integrated in here. However, we didn't see... Wait. You didn't pick any of those maps for the map pack. Oof, man. That pains me, to be honest. Maybe no,
Did I
definitely not a Raggle season. It was only ladder, I believe. All right, just to make sure, the predictions are for each game, so everyone just calm your ass down. If you're like, bro, is it not for the entire set? Why is it like this? It's for every single game. So keep that in mind when you're doing your predictions. Thank you for listening to my fucking rant, and have fun. Let's go with the finals. Get some hype in the chat, boys. We're at it. Place your bets on these two players. Both have earned their places in here for sure. And it should be a hell of a finals right now. Okay, Cav for sure winning the early game right now. He's able to take the oil in the middle. Cav took the oil on the right as well. And Ganon is going to secure the oil on the left. I'm actually wondering if both players are going to go for the hospital. If they think it's going to be worth. Oh no, wait. Ganon is in the red, obviously. Cav secured the oil on the left. I'm not sure how I feel about hospitals in this game. Are they identical to RA in terms of like healing over time?
Only within a radius, but then they give you a medic every 2 minutes.
Oh. Huh.
So it's possibly better for factions that don't have a medic, which neither of these do. So.
I mean, the bronze match in this kind of tournament doesn't mean that much. I mean, if there's like a prize pool on the line, it does mean a lot. I don't think that's the case for this tournament. At least I didn't see any announcements for money. It's mainly just for like shits and giggles. Well, not really, but you know. There's no eco on the line.
God.
Hello.
So the guys are agreed to BO7, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and Sigil just decided that if it's gonna be a best of 7, he's not gonna wait for them. So either you guys play offline and we cast it afterwards, or there's not gonna be a bronze match at all. That's up to you, boys.
Yeah, but I just asked Sinjo and he's also up for off-stream game, so I just came to ask if you're fine with this.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Okay, thanks. So BO3, right, was the bronze match, or BO5?
It was originally planned for best of 3, but it's completely up to you.
Okay. Okay, thanks for our understanding, and yeah.
That's fine.
Good luck, man. I just realized in your rule book there is no first pick map for the bronze match.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, basically, I didn't think there'd be enough time for third place. So.
I should slap your ass. Poor management rights here, goddamn. Disgusted by it. It doesn't really. I mean, just let him know in a DM. Just pick a random one, I guess. All right. Anyways, Cav went for the same build. Pretty much his standard go-to build order. Going for double war factory, expanding early. And Ganon actually decided not to expand. Instead, he decided to get a third ref up and running with a bit more potting for the harvesters. And he decided to go tier 2 straight away. Okay. So in terms of army value, Cav is definitely going to be in the lead. However, that lead might be pretty short, but there's an engagement happening already. Cav already has a decent amount of heavy tanks leading the charge. There's not many rocket soldiers to be found from Ganon. So it's gonna come down to his micro of the Devourer tanks trying to deal with these heavy tanks. I mean, the reason why they're so good, Dark, is just because they're hovering. Combine that with the same speed of a medium tank, I believe they're fully able to like kite the heavy tanks. Without the heavy tanks even being able to hurt them, because I think they have more range than normal tanks as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what makes them so strong.
They're originally based on the Tesla tank. So that's their kind of job, is to kind of kite, stay out of range.
That's fine, but Tesla tanks aren't really good against armor. The
They're
Devourer tank
okay.
is... They're okay, sure, they're okay, but they're not as good as like a
Yeah,
medium
so
tank or...
Devourer tank trades the anti-infantry damage for extra anti-tank. But yeah, they may be a little too strong.
Oh, we'll have to see how this one goes. I mean, if Cav wins... I'm surprised he actually... Did he sell his war factory? Because... Oh no, he captured it! Ganon captured it, because that was... he has riflemen in his position, so... The only way that was possible is for him to capture the war factory. Got Innervators up and running, the first Innervator of the game. And Ganon managed to catch up completely. Already into tier 3 as well. On one base. Finally expanding, but we see the first Annihilator tripod coming out as well. Gav still has 2 war factories. He built a new one. And he's going for a huge ass concave trying to clean up this army. He actually might do it. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. That's a really nice concave from Cav right there. 2 Devourer tanks left. Here comes the Mastermind as well. Heroic Commando unit for the sprint can take over units. And holy shit, the Destroyer Devastator warship, I forgot it's called differently in this game, is doing its work. Yeah, that's tier 3 right there. No shot against tier 1 Soviet. And the mobility from a lot of screen units is insane, especially if you're players like Ganon with the good micro. Looking really nice. If you look at the microing with his Devourer tanks and his Annihilator tripods, there is nothing that Cav can do right now. Really nice play. How many units can the Mastermind capture?
3.
Okay, so we reached the limit. Nice Desolator hit there. It's gonna do some damage to the infantry from Ganon. They're glowing like crazy. Yeah, this is done. Tier 3 from Ganon. Coming out on top here.
I think the lack of air is just a big deal.
I mean, you heard Cav. Cav doesn't want to make air because there's no use against
Battle
grid.
control terminated.
Which is pretty insane for him to say already after playing like two days. Alright, 86% voted against Cav. Ganon coming out victorious in the first game. Is he gonna do it again and be like, oh, I'm picking Old Gate and he's going for France? And then Ganon's gonna be like, yeah, I know what's going on. I know what's gonna happen. Alright, well, Ganon took a risk right there, staying on one base, going tier 3, but it worked out for sure. Cav's forces didn't have any chance. Also, that War Factory snipe was really nice with the engineer as well.
Boop.
Guess what I'm going to be wearing next game? No, bro. Do you know how hot it is? Oh, that's fine. I don't mind the hydrate. I'm fine with that. Wow, Cav immediately going for screen as well. Dark, is this what's gonna happen? Screen mirrors the entire fucking rest of the finals? Oh man, I hate this faction. Garbage.
Maybe this time, but not next time.
If Cav wins this match,
Battle control.
even though he hasn't
initialized.
played screen at all, then it's pretty obvious. I'm calling it right now. I only do it because I love you, bro. Yeah. You just love me seeing tortured. That's all you like. Oh man, he's actually doing it as well. I need to get rid of this fucking. All right. Anyways, predictions are up as well. Place your bets in the next upcoming 2 minutes. And I have to change my outfit. There's a fucking twat. So many fucking Tiberian credits. Breaking my balls here, man. You're breaking my balls. God damn. Holy shit, man. Is it me? Or is this wig just looking wilder and wilder every single time I put it on? Let's go. Holy shit. Perfect. Chew on this. Oh. Don't worry. Okay, someone ban Ice so he can't get any more credits. Oh no, he's a mod. Shit, I'll have to do it myself. Alright, anyways. Our first Reaper 17 versus Reaper 17 mirror, I think. Seen screen mirrors before. I think once. I think Ganon versus Odorless, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Cav definitely had a disadvantage here. He's leaning towards another faction, a faction that he hasn't played before. So he has no idea what the units particularly do. Does he have a turret ready? He does. And that turret actually got some really nice value right there. Do you want to bet that this is gonna come down to Storm Riders? How much we're putting on the line, Dark?
All of it.
Oh, okay, nice. You heard the game balancer right here, boys. He knows it's happening. Storm Rider versus Storm Rider. Let's see. Is Cav actually going to get a nice refinery placement here? He does. Immediately going for the move out. Okay. So he's actually going for the move out still. He wants to stay on that tier 1 for the time being. And Ganon, on the other hand, is going for the nerve center. He's going for tier 2 straight away on his first base. And he's also probably going to make a gravity stabilizer as well before moving out. I mean, Cav technically should know some of the units because he has played CNC3 for quite some time as well. So some units should be familiar for him.
That is true.
I mean, my understanding of CA got a lot better as well after I played CNC3.
Yeah. I've been quite faithful to some of the units. Seekers, Gunwalkers, Tripods.
Yep. Ooh, I like this from Cav though. Gonna steal the oil from Ganon on the left side. Yoink. Yep, there's the first gravity stabilizer. So we're going to see the same. I think we're probably going to see the same composition from Ganon over and over. Warriors with Devourers and Storm Riders, basically. With a couple of interlopers here and there. But the Devourers are mainly going to be used to snipe the armor away from Cav. Alright, so couple of Gunwalkers on the field along with Seekers. Cav decided to go for another ref over tier 2. And Ganon decided to do tier 2 before expanding. So the first Storm Rider on the field is going to be for Ganon. Bets were up, so you probably missed them. I mean, they should have been up, right? Yep, they were up. There we go, yeah. Yep, there's Cav doing the same thing, going for Storm Riders as well. Going for Devourer tanks too. But he has a couple of Seekers in there as well. I wonder how valuable the Seekers are going to be in a big fight. Usually they're being used for harassment. Just like Nod Bikes, for example.
Hmm. Well, this is how I saw them being used. So unlike Lacerators that are just harassment, Seekers can actually be used in an army.
Yep. Ganon's already sitting on 5 gravity stabilizers. Cav went for tier 3 this time. Is there a pretty good AA unit on tier 3?
Not for Reaper.
Oh, Gunwalker got taken out. Oh, but the Seekers have really nice burst against the Devourer tanks, actually. But they get sniped immediately by the Storm Riders. Shard Launcher being made as well. More Storm Riders, but Cav's gonna lose all of his Storm Riders, probably. Nope. Close. Storm Riders do have a lot of health. That's insane.
Mm.
Ooh, we're seeing the Stormcrawler being built. Pretty much a, what is it called? A walking... I forget the name of that tower every single time.
Storm Column.
Yeah, it's pretty much a walking storm calling, or a riding storm calling in this case.
Sliding.
Whatever.
Shuffling.
Every day they're shuffling. Oh, that harvester is exposed. We're gonna see probably more shard launchers being built by Cav. Yep, he has a shard launcher ready. He's probably waiting for. Oh no, actually he didn't. He didn't wait for it. I mean, to be fair, if Cav manages to shut it down, well, Ganon can just go some. Oh shit! Deploy that MC. Wow.
They can still do quite good damage.
Yeah, they can.
That many of them.
Don't keep in mind, if Ganon loses all of those just to trade an MCV. Yeah, that was not a good trade for Ganon. There's a shard launcher as well. Yeah, shard launcher are dealing a nice damage here. Devastator warship is doing really nice damage to this infantry as well. Storm column comes up. Storm Riders are trying to go for the warship, but Ganon is protecting those with his own Storm Riders. But Ganon is definitely losing the battle on the ground. And he's losing the eco wars for sure. Even though Ganon is ahead in army value, Cav is definitely ahead in terms of eco. So Cav definitely has the capabilities of just rebuilding a lot faster. Nice shard launcher. Cav's gonna lose a Storm Rider because of that. And another Storm Rider. I think he was probably believed that he could have taken out the shard launcher. Now Cav actually in a similar situation, lost all of his ground units as well. Wow. Holy shit, that damage from the intruders is insane. Alright. Yeah, the tier 3 was probably a mistake, to be fair, from Cav. Nice damage here from Cav's Storm Riders. Cavs calls the GG. Ganon takes the second game as well, but it was a lot closer than the first game.
It's a good first try with Grin.
Control terminated.
Definitely was. That's a good question. Is there an upgrade for Storm Riders?
No.
Gonna go out on a limb and say we'll see Storm Riders again? Yup, we will. We will. Ask them to go random. I mean, if it wasn't in the rules, it would have been probably that would have been a good choice. But you know. I need to update the score. All right. Yep, it's gonna be Reaper 17 versus Reaper 17 all the way from here on out.
Battle control initialized.
Okay. Here we go on summer camp. Summer camp is being invaded by Screen. Holiday is over for the people because the aliens are here taking over. They want their own summer camp. They want to have fun at the lake. They want to have drinks and beer and barbecues. They're taking away literally everything from us. Alright, we got Cav in the bottom and Ganon up top. Ganon currently leading 2-0. And here we go for the third game. Bets are up for the upcoming 2 minutes. Place your bets. Can Cav do it? Can Cav turn it around? Is it only one game he needs with Screen in order to know what he's doing in the second game? We already saw that the second game was a lot closer than the first game, and it was only the first game that Cav ever played Screen. Can he turn it around? I don't know. Can he?
Yes.
Wait and see. Yeah, you just hope to be. You know what would be the nicest thing? Because he was actually trying to do some. He was just trying to take map control and place AA turrets everywhere, and at some point it was working out.
Yeah, it looked like it was working, and then.
Yeah. Then he got outnumbered. I mean, the fact that he went tier 3 probably was his downfall.
Yeah, could have delayed that a bit.
Yeah, or just not went for it at all and just did the same thing Ganon did, spam Storm Riders.
Well, Ganon did get Devastator. 1 or 2?
Wow. Holy shit, Cav almost got wrecked. That was a very bad ratio. Yeah, wow. Cav traded 5 extra warriors to take that battle. I think Cav was looking to try and take the oil from Ganon in the middle very early on. Alright. Ganon slightly ahead in macro. Cav once again going for Gunwalkers, and Ganon is going straight into tier 2 yet again. Cav is persistent, he's gonna do the same thing as before. Gonna move out the MCV. And Ganon is just doing the same thing as last time. He's going to tier 2 before expanding, and Cav just wants to have that extra refinery up and running before expanding. I really liked the Seekers against the Devourer tanks. That was pretty good. He definitely has a chance here to turn this around. Like in this stage of the game, there's not much that Ganon has before his gravity stabilizers come out. He can also maybe have enough Gunwalkers at his disposal. He might be able to do something about it. It's mainly the Devour tanks that also just cause a hassle for him. Devour tanks just take out the Gunwalkers. Ooh, Ganon's gonna try and go for the same thing. There's an engineer in his interloper. He might take the oil, or as last time, he took the war factory from Cav. Again, Cav is persistent, going for Seekers and Gunwalkers this time. Yeah, and the fact is Gunwalkers have light armor, I think.
Yeah.
So, you know, the Storm Riders are also pretty good at against that. Probably the worst AA unit for Screen to phase is the BTR now that I'm thinking about it. Or Vulcan.
RFE.
Is IFE heavy armor?
Yeah.
Huh. I wouldn't have expected that, to be honest.
Guess it wasn't in Red Alert 2.
Oh no, for sure no.
I guess our IFE is more based on like a real life thing.
Yep, here we go. Ganon with a bigger army still. Yep, the Devour Tank Micro is there. Snipes all the way the armor from Cav, leaving his army or infantry unprotected. That already might be it as well. Storm Riders going in, very nice, but you know, Ganon Storm Riders couldn't get in because of the shard turret, but it has been taken care with. But nice micro from Cav though, keeping all of his Storm Riders alive for the time being. Shard turret comes up, takes out a Storm Rider from Ganon. Alright, is this the turning point?
That was pretty impressive.
Yep, very nice micro. Ganon has the edge in terms of eco so far. He has another expansion set up. But Cav has 4 gravity stabilizers. Ooh, this could be bad. I don't think Cav realizes. It's still a fairly close battle for sure. Cav is persistent. He's trying to take this expansion from Ganon, perhaps. Another shard launcher coming up. But I'm assuming Ganon has his own shard launcher ready to go. Yup, he does. The army values are pretty even. There's the shard launcher. Not the best. I like this actually. This is actually the first time. Yep. Cav is in the lead just because he has the Devour advantage right here. He has the armor advantage. It all comes down to the micro, like now the shard turrets are really being annoying for Ganon. Storm Riders are wrecking the infantry. Ganon actually went for a Storm Column this time to fend off the Devours. But Ganon has taken a beating and Cav is making it back. The only difference is right now is that Ganon has the eco right here and Cav has to fight to get more eco. Or he has to make a choice in abandoning this position and going for the expansion up top. But I think Cav is going to be persistent on making this happen. Storm Riders are still killing. Another shard turret. Another Storm Rider. Oh, almost went down. All these Storm Riders are really low. Ganon made the switch completely into... Oh, wow. 5 Storm Riders in total went down. 2 for Ganon, 3 for Ganon, 2 for Cav. Another Storm Rider went down. But yeah, it's still Cav here. Another shard launcher. Down goes the storm column. And now Cav can harass these harvesters, deny the eco, and that will make it on par. Wow. Just like we said. That storm column isn't going to do much. Should be taken out by the storm riders really easily. Yeah. And the shard launchers are just trading a lot more effectively against the storm riders than the storm columns are from Ganon. Oh, but how did this beast get inside my oh my fucking god. Never mind. Anyways, this was the support power used by Ganon. They can place a storm column anywhere on the map. Took out a harvester though. Might actually take out... Nope. Never mind. And now it's Ganon actually going tier 3, and this might be the good solution for Ganon to do so, because both have reached a stalemate for the time being. Cav did some really nice pushes. Oh, but really nice shard launcher. Takes out the Storm Rider. And now there's a Devastator warship that could cause troubles for Cav for sure. Cav could get flustered by this and try to take this out, but that means he can get really easily debated. Oh, look at that value from the Storm Riders cleaning up that infantry from Cav. Is it going to rotate into Ganon's favor yet again? Like I said, Ganon has the eco advantage. But it seems like, yep, Cav has abandoned position. Where is his MCV though?
Hmm.
Did he lose it or did he sell it? I didn't see him lose it. Am I blind? What?
What? I mean, I don't know.
Did he sell it? I don't think he sold it, so he probably... I'm not sure.
I mean, you can still build on, so...
Yeah, I've never seen that mute symbol in my life either. It says watching without audio. That's fucked up. Cav calls the GG. Ganon takes another game, and that means potentially we're on the last game in match point for Ganon. I was like, really? Does it really have to end like this? %78 voted against Ganon. Can Cav turn it around though, is the question. Going immediately handpicking Reaper 17. Man. So what do you say, Dark? Should we nerf Scrin, or what is your analysis right now? Like, I'm not trying to put pressure on you at all. Like,
I think so.
How are you
I think
perceiving
so.
this?
Yeah, some of the things are too strong. But Scrin versus Scrin is fun to watch. There's so much
for now.
micro-
For now, but I imagine if it's meta, it's not gonna be as fun. I suppose. Like, one way to counter it is if you look at 0 Hour, for example. The way is how 0 Hour fix it, because there's a lot of OP factions as well. They have like preset factions as well. So they do, for example, they pick a map and they go, okay, on this map we're gonna do Nuke General Mirror, for example, or you know, tank general mirror. So that's one way to try and work around it as well.
Hmm.
That's obviously up to you.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather try and get them in a better state so that the other factions are all more competitive.
Yeah, for sure. Because like the reason why Zero is doing that is because they
Battle
can't really
control initialized.
change the game anymore. I mean, I heard that there is a couple of people that are working on an open source project because they apparently got their hands on 0 hour files. I'm not entirely sure. Saw it on some YouTuber's channel, but at the same time, it's illegal, bro. Anyways, fourth game, potentially match point for Ganon, or is this going to be the combat game? Because every single game, Cav is getting closer and closer to turning things around, but he's running out of time though. This is the last match where he can actually make a comeback. If not, then Ganon is coming out victorious in this finals. So cute. Your simulator has a cute fluffy tail. It's such a cute boy, such a cute boy. Such a wiggly. Going on, his tail is going all willy-nilly, as the British would say. Willy-nilly. What? Am I wrong?
Well, we do say that, but
I know. Don't worry. I watch a fair amount of English YouTubers. Alright, well.
he
For the
died.
time being, this is gonna be pretty calm before the storm riders. Get it? Instead of calm before the storm, it's calm before the storm riders.
Good one.
Thank you. It's better than all the bees references today. Holy shit. No. How was the CA tournament? Oh, it was alright, but Caution had a bee in his room, man. Like, what the fuck? So what was the highlight of the tournament? Oh, Caution decapitated a bee. What? Yep.
That's how we'll look back on it. Remember that tournament with the bee
Yep.
that got decapitated?
The bee-capitated tournament, pretty much. Oh god. Alright. Okay. Cav, yep. Cav is turning it around. He's going, instead of expanding first on this map. Maybe it's more map specific because this map has a lot of starting ore in my opinion. But now he's going nerf center over expanding. Just like Ganon is probably going to do as well. But Cav is actually ahead right now in terms of macro. Which is weird because Ganon didn't really needed to do a lot of micro. But Cav is roughly 20 seconds ahead of Nerf Center. It probably might not mean a lot, but you know, we'll see.
If you can get ahead in the Storm Rider count, that's
Alright,
a big
there's
deal.
your prediction, boys. Quiet. My chat is literally like a riot squad. It's insane. Resolution! Predictions! If they had torches and shit, my stream would have been on fire. No joke. And if there's not anything like that happening, caution! Guess what you're going to wear? I love you guys, don't worry. Alright, Nerf Center into Gravity Stabilizer and then into Move Out. So we're going to see the exact same build, just like Ganon is going to do. Yep, there we go. I mean, gambling is a bad thing to do, boys. I mean, granted, these are just virtual credits, so I guess it's alright. Makes sense. Alright, so the guys are going to trade blows again. Cav is still... Oh, okay, no. Here's the interloper from Ganon. It's gonna be a little bit more efficient. Cav is all about destroying shit. And, well, shooting at walls for most of the time. Ganon, on the other hand, is going to recapture that and he's being like, "Yep, this is a lot more efficient, and it's gonna give me some more money." But here's the first Storm Rider coming into action, and the first Storm Rider from Ganon as well. And now we're literally seeing the exact same compositions. Devour tanks, warriors, and Storm Riders coming into play. It's a pretty big map, so this might turn around differently. I'm not entirely sure. Who am I joking? It's gonna be the exact same as last time. I'm hoping that at some point in time, the Gunwalkers from Cav are going to have an impact. But usually they just get outnumbered by the Devourers or the Interlopers from Ganon early on. Oh! Oh, I need to hydrate because this wig on my head is making me warm as fuck. All right, 3 gravity stabilizers. This is all I need to look at. The gravity stabilizers. So, 3 for Cav, 4 for Ganon. Cav actually, this time Cav is actually the first one moving out. 5 gravity stabilizers for Ganon. I'm out of water again. That's crazy.
Almost identical.
Yep. Oh, there's the shard launcher. Almost proven to be effective, but he's gonna lose it by the Devourer tanks. But that's exactly what Cav wants. It's the bait. Gunwalker leading the charge. Oh, this is going to be close. But I think Cav has the upper hand over here. His Devourer tanks are a little bit out of position though. I feel like Ganon's micro of the Devourer tanks is actually a little bit better here. But the shard launcher, another shard launcher. Taking out the Storm Riders. It's close. One Storm Rider goes down. Holy shit, I can't even follow this shit. It's a mess. It's an alien shit show right now. But Cav coming out on top, looking at the numbers. Will he have enough time? Ganon definitely has the upper hand. He has control in the middle. Oh, thank you. All right. Not sure how long I've been wearing this wig, but it's about to come off after this game. Man, I'm dying. Oh my god, look at what they just brought to me, man. Oh my freaking, this looks good. Holy shit. Oh man, this poor Storm Rider is getting bullied. Oh, he's getting baited too.
Oh.
Alright. Look at them dancing around each other. They're trading so evenly right now. Ganon's able to produce a little bit faster, but this time it's Cav with the extra expansion. Cav with the extra war factory in the middle as well. Providing faster Devourer tank production, analog faster into the combat field as well, into the battleground. And more shard launches. And he's moving up towards the expansion. He wants to deny this. And this is actually really good because this will deny Ganon for expanding north, for example. So that means Ganon will only have one place to expand towards, which is bottom left. Oh, Storm Rider got lost there by the shard launcher. And yeah, this is good. So the reason why this expansion from Cav is really good, this will make rotatable armies for Ganon really hard to do to defend both positions at once, because Cav has that position through the middle. So now he can actually force Ganon to come help on the right side. Yeah, Cav just has the bigger numbers with the Devourer tanks right now. He has shard launchers as well. He still needs to be careful not to push his advantage. But does he have it in the bag? I think he has. He took out the harvesters on the right side. And Cav having a very dominant position. I mean, it's Monopoly. It was the same in RGL. The one who controls the middle on this map is going to have the advantage. There's Ganon trying to launch a counter attack. Storm Riders are going in to deal with the Reaper tripods. Ganon got some nice value there with the Storm Riders. Oh, wow. Yep. Cav is moving forward even more. He wants to get... I think now he tries to get in between those two bases as well. Setting up more shard turrets as he goes. Here, a nice storm column being placed on the left side, harassing harvesters. Cav realizes though, saves one harvester as well. Oh, but his Devourer tanks are getting picked off by the Storm Riders, and in the meantime, Ganon is using his Reaper tripods to deal with the shard turrets. Is this the turnaround? Tier 3 might be an issue. But Cav is waiting for the right moment to strike. He still has another shard turret up to go. He still has that second war factory. The question is, can he keep up with production? Ganon abandoned his expansion. He is able to get more eco in the bottom left. So the longer this game is going to drag on, the harder it's going to be for Cav to deal with this. But another shard turret cleans up another Storm Rider. All of the Reaper tripods from Ganon have been taken care of. All of a sudden, there is a 7k lead in army value for Cav. And actually, Cav, if he wants, can get access to these two tip trees that he stole from Ganon. That's exactly what he's going to do as well.
Oh.
That is ballsy. Might be a nice bait though. This might be a very nice bait. Yep, two Storm Riders go down immediately. Another Storm Rider goes down. Army values are still very close. Portal here spamming intruders to deal with these harvesters. Here come the Devourer tanks. I mean, maybe is at some point Cav at the... Oh, he's going straight for the MCV. That might actually be a pretty good choice. Is it though? Should be able to take it out. Yep. Takes it out. Yeah, that's gonna be hard though. Doesn't have AA capabilities now to deal with the Storm Rider, so it's all gonna come down to the micro from Ganon. Yep, and like I said, he needs to do Cav needs to do something, so he switched into Gunwalkers. I'm not sure that is going to work out. He's going to need a ton. Damn. Have actually had it, but that MCV move out from Ganon straight over here into the portal, making intruders. Cleaned up all of the gravity stabilizers over here and most of his eco over there as well. Yep, I think this is it. Yep, this is it. That is insane, but definitely props to Cav for, you know, playing 3 games with screen or 2 games with screen and almost being able to turn it around. Cav calls the GG. Ganon comes into the finals with a clean 4-0 and wins the tournament just like that.
Wow.
Battle control terminated.
Okay, we have the third match still being able to be casted as well.
Yeah.
And that means we have to
Get those replays.
get to replays. Oh, they are here. You send them to me if you can.
Okay, I'm just getting them.
Oh,
Hey,
bro.
GG. Well played.
Yo.
Yo, Ganon, congratulations, man.
Well, thank you, man.
So, yeah, screen mirror in the end.
Yep. Storm, you mean Storm Rider Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe one or two Devastators.
Very close game on that last game, though.
Oh yeah, that was too close for comfort. That one before was also pretty close, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I lost, like that one on that one desert map was also, like, my only thing that won me the game was that my Devours killed his tripods. Man.
Yep.
I mean, screenbursts are something.
Yeah, screen mirrors are pretty fun to watch, just like Dark Academic was saying. But I told him that imagine if that's the case for like the rest of the history of the game, then it's not gonna be as fun anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Cuff had no other choice. Like any other faction is just outclassed by Scrin. And especially when you play Nord as the second best faction, but Nord against Scrin is the worst. Because all the tools they have are either light armored against air and get immediately killed by Storm Riders, or they unlock Banshees on tier 3, which means they already forfeit map control.
Yeah, and Banshees are only tier 3 though.
I mean, I must say, shout out to my boy Sinjo for buffing this faction. Good job, man. That is a really nice faction you made there. CA more like combat screen. Sorry for the bad manner here, but Cuff is a really strong player and I really love playing him. He's so good.
Yeah, like props to him. Like the first game he picked Scrin against you, he never played Scrin.
Yes.
That was the first time he picked Scrin, so I was like, if he had like maybe one more game, like every single game he was getting closer and closer to turn it around, but unfortunately.
I mean, they were still great though. I mean, it proves that Scrin is on another level than the other faction, but Scrin is fun to play, like really fun to play. I also enjoy playing Nod and Ark, and Iraq to some extent, like Soviets, I feel like are kinda. Well, it's the faction with the big boys, you know. You gotta roll slow, but you gotta roll, but you gotta roll. But right now, I mean, we talked already with Dark Academic, like, was it yesterday, Dark, or was it the day before? It was yesterday, right? Like, we had a round of 9 people, and we were talking, like in a friendly environment, not like just like, Dark Academic, you fool, you made Scrin OP, like, no.
That's what I would do.
What's the issue? Yeah, that's like we just talked with him, and we were all reasonable about it. And CA is still a fun game. I wish it had multi-queue though.
That's not gonna. I don't think that's gonna happen.
One step at a time. Did you get the replay? I sent you the link because they weren't named, so I didn't know which. Okay.
Oh yeah, you got all of those? Because I mean I saved mine, but
yeah, I should have them all.
I'm ready to cast a bronze match.
Okay, so is Eden Lake the first one? 10 minutes 33.
Mm-hmm.
Is DK in the chat? Hey DK, mo boy, what's up? He's from the CNC Remastered community. Good game, by the way. You guys should also play it. It's good. But the OpenRA is better.
Oof.
So anyway, like I hope Dark Academy keeps and of course Ink. It's not just Dark, it's both.
Yeah.
Working on the game, adding its GLA finally, maybe multi-queue, and nerf Scrin to the ground.
Yeah. Okay. When Ganon's is talking about multi-queue, that's all the time we have for his interview. Thanks a lot for joining, Ganon.
May I allow to be also casting the bronze match now between Sinjul and Gashes? Is Sinjul even around?
She's just gone.
Oh, so can we just?
Good.
Who else was also like in that round? Maybe. Who was there also? Like, was there? Let me actually check
We've got.
the brackets.
Bro.
We could have someone played it. I mean, why not? Just having some nice, cute.
Oh no,
bronze.
they played already.
Oh, they played already.
Yeah, they played off stream because Single didn't want to wait for the finals.
And who won?
I'm not gonna tell you because we still need to cast it.
Oh yes, sure,
We're
sure.
gonna cast the replays. But yeah, I'm ready to go. So if you
Yeah,
wanna
me
go
too.
cast, sure, but get the replay.
Yo, thank you, DK. Thank you, man. It was the cool tournament. It was also nicely organized, you know. It was clean. There were no hiccups.
Yeah, that surprised me.
Yeah, me too, man. Like, tournaments. Last tournament for RV went very well because our tournament operator went asleep.
Oh yeah.
Didn't wake him up. Like, talk about that, man.
Yeah, Cav, regardless of like you had lack of experience for this game, so you know it was pretty entertaining to watch though.
F was still strong. You could feel his Kane's Raw and skills and his Red Alert 2 skills coming through, man. It's always a delight fighting Cav because he is a high-level player. So this time I got my vengeance from TDGL2 where he beat me in the finals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably getting a new TDGL or
Yeah, TGL3 seems to be on the wave of supervised by Blackhand, Orb, and the TD community. So that's gonna be something to look out for, guys.
I'm surprised Orp is part of that. Because he pretty much just stopped playing OpenRA in general and started doing
Really?
something called
That's
Line
sad.
Wars or Lime Wars, whatever it's called.
Mhm.
New game. Yeah, looking forward to TDGL, to be honest. Gonna be good. Anyways, are you guys ready for the replay?
Should
I
I
am.
cast with you guys? If yes, then I might need
Yeah.
to replay as well.
Yeah, get them from the chat.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I need to upload mine as well at some point. I just haven't done that yet because I'm dumb. I haven't even clicked on the results, but it seems like it was. Wait, was it best of 5 or best of 3?
Best of 3.
All right. So at least there was a game 1 maybe, except if it's like a placeholder one, which would also be cool if there's an empty replay. Replays CA 0.
Shattered Paradise Global League? Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna supervise that one. Wait, are the replays immediately updated or I need to restart?
I think you need to restart.
I need to restart. It's an old engine, sorry. I'm restarting. Give me a second. I hope I do not have the mouse bug. The old engine, I was one of the few lucky ones that has a mouse bug when he restarts the game.
I didn't have any issues with it.
Ah. Wait. That's cool. No, but overall, I'm looking forward for another CA tournament in the future where screen isn't overloading.
Mm.
Like, I would really look forward to.
Alright, hope you guys are ready. We're going into the last set of this tournament. Bronze match between Sinjil and Gashes.
Wait, how are they named? Oh no, he didn't name them. Wait. Where are
Yeah,
they
the
called?
first one's Eden Lake, so don't worry.
Mhm.
Boop, boop. Who's
Sorry,
that?
that was my phone. My retarded phone.
Shut up, phone.
So wait, the first one was Eden Lake? Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so when should we start? Gosh is gonna give the command.
Yep,
On which one? On go or on 1?
on 1.
Okay.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Battle control initialized.
I'm in.
Me
Yep.
too. Predictions
4
are up
seconds.
as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
7, 8, 9,
Yeah.
10. Perfect. So we are at the bronze match, the third place decider of this tournament. Gashes versus Sinjil. Gashes has played quite a bit of this game. I think most of it was played along with Ganon and company.
Yep.
And everyone knows Sinjil. Sinjil's been around in CA for quite some time.
Yep.
with his record of 400 games on ladder only. That's not including
Holy shit.
games outside of that. But yeah,
By the way, Doug, how's the ladder looking right now? I mean, those were all ranked matches, right? That we all played, or what happened? Like, those are all
Yeah.
ranked matches, right? What does the ladder say now after all these games?
Let's see.
Sinjo must have lost a lot of points after losing against Cuff 2 times.
Oh, maybe it's not. I don't think it'll have updated yet. I need to fiddle with it so that it reads from the correct directory.
Okay. Nah, don't overstrain yourself now. So,
Okay.
Caution, whom do we have here in this very awesome game on the map? Elden Lake. Elden Ring. Eden
GDI
Lake.
versus Green.
Yeah, boy.
Arc versus... Oh man, I can never tell these apart. Harbinger 31.
It's Harbinger. Yeah.
Didn't expect
By the way-
Sinjul for being in bronze, to be honest.
By the way, shout out to Gashes, my boy. I'm rooting for him.
They got destroyed by you.
Yeah, I know. Like everyone else also. Except Cuff. He was very close often to kill me. It was just probably Storm Rider luck or something, I don't know. It was funny when we both had Storm Riders still around, like 6 Storm Riders in total, 3 versus 3, and all of them were empty, so we were just circling around.
Yep. Especially the last game was probably the closest and the most exciting one.
Oh yes.
Can you mute Ganon? I want to enjoy the stream. Sure, buddy.
Let me
turn
guess
him
this.
down.
I did ISIS said that, right?
Yep.
Ah, fucking ISIS, man.
He was not wrong. The moment you joined, I lost like 8 viewers.
Yeah. I mean, the finals were over. What the hell, man? No, cool. I like this, by the way, what Sinjo does. I mean, I kinda copied that from him early on. An interloper is a really nice build order. It's very tanky, it can glide around, it can drive backwards and shoot, it can hover over water, it can transport units. It's amazing. This unit is also costs 750. It's way too good for what it does. Like, it's way too cheap. Like 800 or 850
Interloper does
seems
seem really good.
Yeah.
800 or 850 seems to be more reasonable. Right now, Scrin has literally no weakness early on because they can spam so many units in cover ground.
I wonder what I'm undervaluing with the interloper, because the stats wise, it's like it's not that good. So it must be the floating around.
Yes, I think so. It dodges cannon weapons, so it doesn't take 100% damage, but the spread damage because they're not completely hitting the unit. And those are set with Devours as well.
Yeah,
was
Devours
thinking-
are really strong as well. I was telling to Dark at some point that they're really good because they have the same speed of a medium tank, but they can hover. So I told him, like, if you're giving a Devourer tank to a player like Ganon with pretty good micro, it's just going to destroy all armor. Because you were using Devourers mainly to destroy armor. Like, you didn't even build disintegrators at some point, and it worked because they couldn't touch the Devourers at all.
Yep.
Especially the
and
first
then
game
Cup did the
against Ganon.
same, so it was a Devour mirror after you realized what you have to do.
Yep,
And then
yep,
also
yep.
Reaper 17 all day.
Yeah. So maybe I need to add some more money like, to the to units that can do that, because it's
By the way, what I wish sometimes for CA is what I did for SP is I wish upgrades would research a little bit faster in this game. Especially the tier 3 ones. Sometimes I feel like they just take too long to build. I understand why you made advanced articulators and shock those drop what they call teleport pods, you know, for your intruders. Like, I understand that they are really good and early available, but I feel like 2 minutes of research time is too long to really give it an impact. I would put those shock teleports to 30 seconds and the advanced articulators to 1 minute and 30 seconds. Like, that Plague Trooper teleport is a very situational ability. And sometimes it can backfire if you let 15 of them teleport on one cell. Which is an engine issue, I know, but like, it's a nice situation, upgrades, but nothing really serious you should always go for. Also cost 2,000, no wait. How much does it cost again?
Is it 1,000? I can't remember.
Either one or both are 1,000 or one is 2,000.
Ganon, Shut
Yes.
up.
Sorry. Fuck you.
Let's focus on the game. I thought you wanted to see your boy win.
Yeah, I know. Like, it seems like he's already looking pretty solid right now. He's having a few orcas.
Yeah, it's actually ahead in army value.
But, well, they're Storm Raiders, so your army value means nothing.
True, but he has Vulcans though. I feel like Vulcans are probably like the best AA unit in this game.
I think Gashes could win this game if he takes out all the Darkener tanks. Then he can give a fuck. Like, he just doesn't need to give a fuck about, like, see one already down. And then also now the Interloper.
Yep.
Man. I mean, Orcas are really good units, I must say. Even though their Storm Riders exist, but Orcas are nice.
Oh, that's a nice Storm Rider interrupt with the
yeah?
Vulcan. Nice.
Yeah, he got it. Nice one. Good job, man. Ark is a faction that requires lots of war factories, since it's a faction that's built around vehicle gameplay. So this could really help Gashes if he actually went for more vehicles in infantry. Then he could just say, well, fuck my infantry, fuck light armor, I don't care, I just build heavy armor units and just kill him. And then I don't care about his Storm Rider ball growing.
Yep.
I just keep my Orcas above my Vulcans, I'll be fine.
Did he win Seek and Destroy?
Yeah. It's in my opinion the best upgrade you can go for, because I mean the other ones are defense increase and damage increase, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
range
Seek and
increase
Destroy is a
always
range
better.
one, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
range,
Yeah,
speed
that's-
and range.
Yeah, that's usually what I go for as well. Like, I feel like that ability is just way better than the others in terms of value.
Yep. I mean, caution. What was it again? Like, it's better to always deal damage while your opponent cannot deal any damage because you outrange him.
Ooh, talking about damage, Harvester Snipe from Gashes.
Yeah.
Going for
so Orcas
another,
will be
but
on.
here comes the Storm Riders though.
Orcas are faster. Orcas are way faster, so they should survive
True.
this.
But not that much faster.
Storm Riders are maybe just too fast and deal. Maybe it's
Yeah, we
easy
talked
to
about
kill
that,
Storm
'cause
Riders.
When you were playing against Gashes, I think
Yeah.
he was playing Naughty at the Apaches,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
turned out Apaches are the same speed as Storm Riders.
Wow. I would say maybe it's actually quite easy to nerf Storm Riders. Maybe just slow them down and nerf the damage against light armor, and then I think this would already be fine at this point.
Yeah.
But you could even maybe also add a trait that when they're low ammo, like completely have no ammo whatsoever, then they lose half the vision, so you can't just keep scouting around like a madman. Because right now the biggest strength of Scrin is what I said with Bane and Gashes yesterday, is that Storm Riders have no weakness, and even if they're empty, they can just keep scouting and checking where your opponent's army is and then just go kill them.
Yeah, they
Scrin
also
can always
recharge
know where you are.
automatically, right?
Yeah, they charge while flying around,
Yeah.
which is really good.
Yeah. I think I'd like to keep that because it makes them different, but it just needs
That's
to be
good.
taken into account in like the price or other weaknesses.
Are we gonna see a massive battle? We might.
Please, oh please, yes.
This is gonna be
Oh.
decisive.
I hope that Gashes didn't engage in this but waited for support. He needed the Orcas there. Come on,
He needs
Gashes,
the
use your
Orcas.
Orcas.
Yep, he does.
No, where the Orcas?
He
Gashes,
does have
come
Vulcans
on.
though. He has 4 Vulcans, so maybe with a nice micro.
Oh, the Bazastorm.
But he's sending the Vulcans straight into it. Vulcans go down. 2 Vulcans go down.
Oh,
3
no.
Vulcans go down.
Lost all the Vulcans.
Buzzer Swarm as well.
What is alive though? At least the medium tanks have all survived, I guess. The Orcas are still gonna go for some snipes.
Well, time to rock and roll. That's exactly what the Storm Rider said, shooting on the commando.
I don't get though is... Yeah, exactly, Gashes, that's perfect. Just go back, wait for him to go in position, take him from behind, and then from the front as well.
Ooh, EMP missile launcher being set up by Gashes. Here comes the Orcas,
No,
taking out the
don't go
Darkener
by my
tanks.
way.
Oh, holy shit!
On that Lunas now in. Oh, Lunas are such
Yeah, and
good
here
units.
is the artillery tank for Scrin as well, aka the Ruiner. And it's exactly what it's doing. It's ruining Gash's gameplay.
Yeah,
It's ruining Gash's time, Gash's enjoyment.
yeah, it is. Oh man. Oh, this was so sad. He just lost everything in the blink of, and I think he just made a panic reaction. Didn't know where the Storm Riders were, just ran into him, and he lost everything.
Yup, this is looking pretty much over and out.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. If he brought those Orcas across earlier, he could have maybe killed the Storm Riders.
Yeah. or killed all the Dark Knight tanks, and then there would be nothing that would threat his medium tanks besides
Battle control
disintegrators.
terminated.
Oh,
10k
man.
army value dead in 0.01 second. Yeah, that was insane. That was a lot of orca value just gone. Alright, game number 2, boys, are you ready?
Is it on Crusade?
Yes.
Good, I'm ready.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Battle control initialized.
2 seconds, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. We
Yeah.
are on Crusade, made by Poop, apparently. I didn't know that.
Oh, wow. Okay. This map is pretty cool, actually. I like
Is
it.
this a TD map?
No.
Nah.
I don't think I've ever seen this one in RA.
It's a pretty cool map, actually, I must say. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. Well, I like all of them since I picked them.
Yeah, because you steal them all. That's true.
Yeah. That's actually one of the cool parts about for CA. Like, they can just take from the most active vanilla OpenRA just all the maps, and thus they have no map problems whatsoever.
Yeah, that's what I was saying as well. Like, we have to work with custom map balance all the time, so a lot of good maps are just forgotten, or you know, they haven't been, like, as long as they're not being updated with rules by the creators, then at some point, like, we just play a certain amount of rotation of maps every single time, but it's not the problem for CA.
Bets.
Sucks.
Everyone says bets.
Oh yeah. Man, I told it before. My Twitch chat is a fucking.
Dumb.
It's insane. It's like a, what is it called? A fucking array team or
Warlords?
something like that.
Okay.
First game went to Sinjal.
Oh, is Sinjo gonna snipe the engineer? I think he is.
All right,
Oh,
predictions
no.
are up, boys. Oh, it's a riot. My chat is like a riot, pretty much.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Anyways,
no.
they turned it around. Sinjal now playing Ark.
No. Oh, the engineer's gonna die. Oh no. Oh, I
Yeah,
think that's the
lack of
motivating
support.
Gashes.
I don't realize what you always have to escort your engineer.
Yeah. It was nice by Sinjo though, I must say. That was good timing.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, Sinjal actually going Ark for the first time here, I think. I haven't watched his games versus Blackened, but so
That's
far
why it's-
the games that I
that's why it's-
casted were always Grin.
That's why it's 3 games, because Gashes is gonna win this one because he picked Scrin, and then vice versa the rolls. Okay.
Who knows?
Ah,
Or it might be a filler game.
could be the same. Yeah, you could be right. Could be right.
You never know.
Ah. So already lacerators? Didn't see any lacerators of me when I was playing every fucking Traveler game. I was like, they put you far behind if you did no damage with them.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, Gashes went for Lacerators. That's the first Lacerator player we're seeing in this entire tournament.
Yep.
And if you see from Sinjal, nothing inside, just trying to kill some warriors.
Oh no. Oh,
They're not really warriors at this point. They're pretty much like little bitches dying.
They're just corpses.
Yep.
Man.
Let's see if the Lacerators are good.
Gashes, please tell me you didn't go in one by one. Yeah, there we go. And now go in. Now go in. Okay, there we go.
They'll need to
Lacerator
get.
are pretty much Seekers, right? Or not?
They're the Seeker replacement.
Yeah, but they do more damage. Well,
No,
more burst. Yeah, faster, less health.
I must say, I like Lacerators way more than Seekers right now in this game. Seekers are like, meh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I really do not like them. I mean, I
Hard to
tested
say.
around with them. I really don't like them because it also throws you up behind the interloper spam, which is just so much better. Maybe if interlopers would finally become worse, then you would actually have a reason to build Seekers. Oh, thanks, actually really nice units. Oh, no, this thing is still... Oh, nice mic. Oh.
Yeah, he tried to micro to keep them alive, but Guardian drones are doing a pretty good job against Lacerators.
Nice try by Gashes, but...
We got rid of the OP units though? Yeah, for sure. That's why we only saw Storm Riders in the fucking finals. Storm Riders and Devours only.
Yeah.
It was
And
ridiculous.
tripods. And
Yeah,
even
but that
tripods.
was mainly just because there was a stalemate in tier 2.
Yeah.
Like there was one game where Cav went tier 3, but that was at the wrong time. I think it was game number 2.
was on this
Just
one
wait to see.
RA season 12 map. Forgot its name. Was it season? Yeah, I think I've Gashes played on that one against you, Nano. It's a pretty nice map.
No
like-
idea what map that is.
No, I think it's unbalanced because the top left guy can't expand like the bottom right guy on top of the hills, like carved it against me and against Sinjo before. I couldn't do that because the debris I couldn't deploy there. Map unbalanced.
Mass gunwalkers from Gashes. I wonder why. Probably to deal with the Guardian drones, but I feel like it's a bit too much.
I think I'm actually also not sure. Like he's not facing the scrim player, so why would he do that? I mean,
Yeah.
maybe he wants to make sure that air units cannot overwhelm him. He doesn't have Storm Riders right now.
Yeah, what is he doing? He's not going for Storm Riders.
You always go interlopers because they're that great. No idea. And to be fair, I must say Gunwalkers are also really nice units. They're not OP though. I think they're really nice.
Oh, this is a bad engagement for Sinjil to take for sure. It doesn't even kill the oil.
Wow.
That is what he was after.
That was the perfect engagement for Gashes, but that couldn't have been any better.
Yeah, you shouldn't chase the medium tanks with the gunwalkers though.
Traveler also, by the way, has a really nice side effect. MG walkers are faster. 10% faster speed. Right?
G-walkers. You're talking like they're gangster units. Yeah, look at my G-walkers, bruh.
Dumb G walkers.
They're from the hood.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Look at that Vulcan. They're tickling the gunwalkers.
Even though they're light armor, by the way, so that I should actually die to that.
They've got
Oh, man,
quite a lot of health.
intruders are doing some really nice damage. Intruders feel basically just like
Yeah, Intruders got buffed
Seekers on-
recently
Seekers
because they
on
were
the
trash. Oh, he lost all. Ah, there we go. Yeah, Intruders got buffed with one patch because they were trash. Like, that was actually the one unit for Scrin that wasn't good.
they seem okay. Oh,
Yeah, now
Sinjil
they're good.
going for jump jets. That's the first.
Oh, really?
I never really liked jump jets in this game. I mean, Sinjil was Dark was saying that they're pretty good for scouting.
How much are they? Like, how much do they cost?
Double check. 350.
That's pretty cheap for a flying scout unit. Not too bad. Anyways, let's have a look at the graphs. Earning graph is looking in Sinjil's Gashes' favor for sure right now. And army value is also looking in Gashes' favor. Looking at the destroyed lost tab in Gashes' favor as well. So far on all fronts, it's looking pretty good for Gashes right now.
Yep. Also 2 lacerators on the left side, 3. Gonna try to go for a harvester hunt. Though there are no harvesters in the main base besides this one that is guarded by a guard tower. Oh well. Oh, what? The Orca? What? Did he see those lacerators? Oh wow, he missed them because they were at the edge of the map. Oh. Never mind.
Wait. Oh, lacerators
Okay.
can't anti-air, of course.
No, they don't have that.
And these are fucked. Or maybe
Did he
not.
just miss?
Here
Oh,
comes
they can't
Gashes.
miss moving targets.
You're
really.
all a distraction. All distraction for the main attack.
It's kind of funny that he's doing so well with just having gunwalkers and no interlopers. I thought this infantry would get evaporated. Huh. Oh, there's the first Storm Rider. There we go.
Yeah, Orca's missing is pretty much the same as it was in TD. It was also a huge issue in TD as well. Orca's just missing on moving targets. It's the same issue I had with bikes versus DTR, for example. So,
Oh, the rocket's timing out.
I think it's also bikes not anti-air is also pretty bad. Their bikes and stealth tanks also can miss a lot against moving targets because the trajectory speed of their rockets is just too slow.
Stealth tanks are actually very fast
They're okay.
No, they don't have. They have longer tracking range, and when they have tip core upgrade, tip core rockets. Then
Yeah, oh
they
yeah,
are
with
really
tip core
good.
rockets they are really good. No doubt
oh
about
yes.
that. Also, they have the element of surprise, which makes them a lot better. But I feel like bikes are pretty trash for anti-air.
There's still those Storm Riders just kill both of them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just
Which is really bad for Nod.
yeah, Nord can't play against Scrin. They would have to rush tier 3 to get Banshees or to have a chance. Because their Apaches also get murdered by them.
Oh, that
Storm
commando
Riders.
could be huge. The commando's hiding in the
Oh,
Vulcan right
it's-
now.
Oh, okay.
Gashes needs to be careful with this engagement though. Really nicely snipes an Orca for free.
Alright. Oh, there's 3 Storm Riders now. That's good.
Another
oh, wow, he's
Orca.
running into the Gunwalker range.
And Sinjil just trying to take that with the Orcas. Trades pretty decently actually. Takes out
Oh,
all these
no.
Storm Riders.
Wow.
Sinjil
Super
on
weapon
tier
down for the
3.
Scrin player. Field Manipulator on the top right.
Okay, Sinjil went for EMP grenades. Making MRLSs. And... Yep, Gash is on tier 3 as well with his super weapon. If the last game was a screen mirror, I'm going to chop off my balls. Well, get that knife out already, my friend.
I think it might be. Oh yeah, this is the really good ability from Traveler. It speeds them up.
Oh my god, look at the speed of these units. What the
We
fuck?
just crushed them. We just crushed all of that. Oh, that was a bad move then. So Dark Idol doesn't only increase speed, but also like attack speed of those units.
No, just movement.
Okay. That's a pretty good one. Iron Surge.
Right, the Devour tanks are coming in to do the work to devour. That's what they're made for. Hey, holy shit, these intruders, dude.
Oh, the commando, the commando. Oh, I killed it. Storm Rider.
Support power being used by Sinjil.
But only for
Yeah, only for air.
Storm Rider.
War factory goes down. He has enough gunwalkers still to deal with the Orcas. And he's actually
Just go
targeting
far.
the MRLs instead of the Orcas. Sinjil calls the GG. The equalizer is here, and we are moving on to the final game.
Battle control
Nice.
terminated.
Oh, that's actually kind of exciting.
Yep, who is taking third place?
Yeah, it's a Scrin.
Alright, Bane, get out that knife, chop off your balls,
Yeah.
and present them on a pedestal for us to see as proof. Because it's a screen mirror. Boys, are you ready?
Yes.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, let's go.
Battle control
So it seems like the bronze match is having a prize pool. After all, it's Bane's balls. The one who wins this match takes these balls home.
Oh man.
Sinjil playing as Harbinger 31, Gashes as Traveler 59.
Yeah, boy.
Playing on Bad Company. Looks like I'm going to become a trans woman. Yep.
Oh wow. Okay, that's weird by Sinjo. Why did he do that? Did you guys see how he builds? Why
Yeah,
didn't
he
he go
placed
to
the portal
north?
on the others. Yeah, I'm not sure.
That must have been a mistake, I believe.
Mhm.
I think he wanted to build to the oil director. I think that was.
Was there a prize pool of losers for the finals? I mean, Cav, you be my guest. If you want to fight for Bane's balls, then by all means, my friend, take it away.
At this point, everyone's Bane's bolts, I guess. Oh, man.
Angel saying very easy. That way you defend against rushes with that build order or base building positioning.
Really? But it's very inefficient because you do not get the oils fast enough, which just makes it a bad build order at this point. Also, it's Scrin Mirror. Like, wait. We don't know. No, they didn't random, right? We would have seen that. No, they didn't random. They picked.
No,
and
no, they definitely didn't random.
Grin is the only faction early game that can't really do any cheese to kill you. They have no grants, no flamethrowers, no bikes, lacerators for Traveler, yes. But there's really nothing that could threat you, so you can chill. The occasional minigunner maybe early game, but that's it. Let's see if... I mean, Sindri, he wants to face a tower, force a tower placement. Let's see if Gashes... No, Gashes is not gonna do that. That'd be a waste of money.
I mean, the ref placement from Gashes is pretty terrible.
Oh,
he could have at least placed one reactor towards that double tip field.
Holy shit, this is terrible. No, the problem is this first reactor you went to the south, you should place more to the left, so you could have had that field on the bottom left properly.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I hope he's gonna go for triple ref. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, wait, it's Grimmirror, I keep forgetting about that. You're not you're supposed to rush tier 2 to get Storm Riders out as quickly as possible.
Yep. People saying in the chat, come on, Gashes, make Storm Riders first, and you're good to go.
Yep, half nose,
It's
man.
a race to Storm Riders.
Both did the very same build, I think, every time, right?
So far, it's looking like it. They're both going for Nerf Center. Gashes is like maybe 2 seconds ahead. But I don't think we're gonna see any move out so far. I mean, there's not really any points of interest besides the oils, and the oils are pretty close to each other's main bases.
Yep.
So I feel like it's not a really good idea.
Nope. By the way, I have another question, Dark. Is there something like a blue regrowth field or something in this game? Like, I know that there are gems that you can collect, but is there like something that regrows the gems?
Yeah.
Or a blue tip field or something? Because I've never seen those mines before. Or like blue...
They're not used very often, but yeah, there's a blue tib tree and there's gem mines. We just don't see them that much. They're on
blue. So a blue tip blossom tree spawns gems. Ah.
No. Blue tib tree spawns blue tib.
So, okay. Alright.
I think it's on some team game maps. Like, what's it called? Pitiless?
Yeah, by the way,
Pitiless.
Dark. CA also needs a bit more team game maps, at least 3v4 maps, man.
Yeah, there's a substantial lack of team game maps, I feel like, for CA. But I kind of see why, because there was really not enough players to do team games.
Oh, true.
Team games in CA were fun before we discovered Air is broken, and then team games went to shit, and we got everyone just keep spamming them.
Okay, this Gunwalker had some nice value, it seems.
And Gunwalkers are really nice units.
First, wait, Gashes built a nerf center and then expanded and didn't even build a gravity stabilizer?
Yes, he didn't. I mean, he built MG Walkers. Maybe he refused. Maybe he wants to show Sinjo that he can win against him without Storm
Sure,
Riders.
but why build the nerf center then?
I have no idea, man.
And now he's going for refinery over... Oh, what the fuck?
How is he gonna...
What the fuck, dude?
Like, he's gonna build like Gunwalkers now. How is he gonna defeat Darkinas? Oh yeah!
Oh, he's going for intruders though, so...
Yeah, teleport spots for the intruder, right?
Yep.
He's researching it. Oh no, advanced articulators have been researched. Oh, yeah, he has it now. Wait, did he actually research it? And the units are still so slow. Yeah, his infantries are faster.
Seems like it.
It's
a mass amount of Gunwalkers though, oh my god.
If he kills a Corruptor first, he'll be fine.
Shoot at the Storm Riders, what the fuck?
Oh no. No, it's actually pretty good that he kills the Corruptor because it's the only thing that kills the intruders here. I don't think he killed the Storm Rider. Dude, if Gashes wins this game without building a single Storm Rider, that would be hype as fuck.
That would be insane, 100%. It's looking pretty good in terms of army
Look
value.
at that. Look at that. I just realized he's using the... there we go. Gravity stabilizer. He's using the build I used against ISIS Harbinger to try it out. MG Walker, Gun Walker to intruder spam. With teleport pods.
I just killed a fly while it was flying by. And now it's stuck in my keyboard. What the fuck?
Good shot.
Trying to kill one of every type of insect.
Stormrider's gonna die to the...
Dark, shut the fuck. The beat was an accident. I was trying to save the economy. The
Oh, the
whatever.
Stormrider's gonna die.
Oh.
I've been playing too much CNC. Everything is economy right now.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, Storm Riders 4, Gashes as well finally. And to be honest, they're equal in number.
Yeah. However, that was possible. Since was already able to build him for 2 or 3 minutes.
Yep.
Lol.
16k versus 13k.
Gashes is waiting for the drop pods to be researched. The blink packs, I mean. Oh, that's an ambitious.
Blink packs, equips intruders with blink packs, allowing them to teleport. So they basically turn in some kind of
Blink
proto
stalker.
tanks, sorta. 10 for infantry.
Raptor's actually really nice units.
Yeah, I like the model as well.
Oh yes, looks cool, man. Duck, you should really go maybe as an artist or something, man. Did you make those?
Yeah.
Nice. That looks really sick. Oh, nice one. Oh, the Stormray lost a lot of health. Regular air units would have died there.
Oh yes. I almost got one-shotted by those disintegrators.
I think there's really nothing wrong with the unit being tanky. There's a pro if it's fast and tanky. Right. Here we go.
Gashes is coming very close with his expansion.
I like this one.
Knocking on
Gashes
Singel's
is-
expansion door.
Oh, Gashes, do not engage into this, whatever you do. Just wait for him to come. You have all time in the world. Oh no. Don't lose the Storm Riders, please.
No, please, please don't kill me, please. He could have used all of his gun walkers just to fucking scare him
there's
away,
a
but
Runa.
no.
Is he gonna kill? Oh, he's gonna kill the Runa first. That's a really smart move. Oh, never mind.
Kills the Storm Rider
Oh,
with
no,
the
no,
gun
no, no.
walkers.
Blink
Nice,
away
another
from
Storm
those.
Rider goes down.
Yeah, that's good. You blinked away from those. Kill the Runa, that's pretty good.
Avoids the buzzer swarm. Used by Singel.
Yeah.
Tier 3 coming online. Here comes the intruders dealing with the tanks. Once again, the buff has been deployed. Extra speed.
He needs to blink away from the corrupted. Blink away. No, no, no. Yeah, there
But
we
he's
go.
not really trading effectively so far. That was a nice blink though. Some riders are coming in to clean up the
No,
rest.
run away with the fakes. No, don't use them all, please. Please. Oh, wait, that is the boss. Oh, never mind. I think this looks good. Oh,
It's fairly close though. Singel's in the lead with army value. Wasn't the best trade for Gashes.
oh.
Now
That-
it's
that was
fairly
a-
even.
was
Singel
a
going
wreck
for
fest.
Annihilator tripods right now. And Gashes is about to move out and get more eco.
Somewhere's reloading. Wow.
There's some good value for the Storm Rider here. From Singel.
And Gash just lost so much more than he killed there.
Oh yeah.
Look at it. Oh my
100%.
God. All those dead plague walkers. Intruders, I mean. Sorry.
Mastermind coming out for Gashes.
Why would you build that in Scrim? It's just gonna die to a Storm Rider. I mean, I know that this is only in game number 2 because maybe... Oh wait, did I build this once against... Oh yeah,
And there
it's
goes the
so
Mastermind,
good.
trading it for a Storm Rider.
Ooh. Gashes, come on, man. Oh,
Well, that micro was terrible.
yes. I hope Gashes is gonna re-rally most of his harvesters to the north now. He could rally at least 3 or 4.
So far, his gunwalkers haven't been that terrible.
It's a good unit. Still not sure, like, do Devours and Tripods actually have the same amount of range? Dark?
Devourer has more.
That's why I was able to kill the Reaper tripods.
Okay, it's round number 2 commencing. More Storm Riders for Gashes. Man, Gashes Storm Rider micro has been pretty poor.
Terrible. Really terrible. But so is Sinjot. It's not that great either, to be honest. Look at that. I like the usage of intruders though. I really love it, man. I like also that Gashes really pulled his harvesters together in the north. I wish he would take one from the bottom left though.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have the eco advantage. Sinjal's working on it as well.
Is he gonna kill the...
Gashes with the field manipulator up yet again.
Was it up? Ah, yeah. G-Walker's gonna go on.
Army values are pretty even so far. Down goes the Storm Rider.
Yup. Wait, is he building a Devastator? Yes. No, Storm Rider. Never mind.
Gash is now going for Annihilator Tripod, so is Sinjal.
He's gonna go for resource conversion, that's weird. He does only have 2 Devours, man. Oh well. Oh, now the Master is pretty good because the Storm Rider count is basically non-existent for Sinjal.
And Devourers are sniping away at the infantry, just trying to poke, being annoying. Angel's not gonna come out of that base for now.
Hope Gashes knows that this conversion upgrade does not affect normal tripods.
Oh, here we go. I mean, those Ruiners are also looking pretty dangerous for Gashes' army. Needs to be careful that that doesn't trick his intruders.
Imagine if you would send just 10 intruders to the top right and kill everything there. You could kill a Ruiner right now. He's out of position. Ah, not anymore.
Gash is doing some scouting with the Storm Rider. Sinjal going in. We're here for round number 2, boys.
He's back on the nice snipe.
Storm Rider, yep, sniping the
explode
Ruiners.
Violently. How?
Another. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yep, that was a really nice. He killed 3 Ruiners with 1 Storm Rider. That was definitely worth. And that is
Storm
green
Riders
light
are
for
so
Gashes. Or maybe not.
There's a Devastator warship. Oh no,
Oh, here's the buff once again. Gunwalkers can just race in to deal with the Devastator warship.
Yeah.
But he's going to ignore it, just he can move past it. Buzzer Swarm from Sinjal.
Wow. Look at the speed, man.
Yep.
Nice micro there.
And that was
really
it.
good.
Round number 2 concludes it for sure. Only 2k army value for Sinjal left. Gashes now has free reign, free control over where he wants to go, where to deal damage.
Yes. My god, that was a one-sided fight. Holy shit. Because all the Ruiners just died to one fucking Storm Rider. Look at that, I like this really from Gashes. He can just keeps using split. Oh wow, now the subversion field is up. Yeah, that's over.
Intruders going crazy. Sinjal calls the GG, and Gashes earned his 3rd spot for sure.
Nice
Sinjal
one.
in 4th place. So Ganon 1st, Cav 2nd, Gashes 3rd, and Sinjal 4th. Thanks a ton for playing, everyone, for this first Combined Arms tournament. It was a blast casting. There was a lot of good info for Dark Academic to further balance the tournament even more.